Coach, if you've got a question, let me know.
Guys, how's everybody doing today? Good. Well, we've had a pretty good week, and we went inside today because we've been grinding pretty good outside, and it's a little easier to have noise and try to get control of the environment that the players are in, and I think we probably worked to the point where we need to back off a little bit and recover a little bit. So we're trying to focus on the things that are going to help us play the best possible game that we can play, regardless of the circumstance or where we have to play it. I think that it's another opportunity for our team to create an identity for themselves, and the goal is obviously, play your best football. And I think you do that by focusing on the things that you can control, whether it's your assignment, your performance, your discipline to execute, your preparation, the way you practice, and I think our guys have done a pretty good job of that. You'd like at the end of the day to, leave the game and say, hey, we didn't have success because we didn't have enough ability. But it shouldn't be for anything else. It shouldn't be for lack of preparation. It shouldn't be for lack of togetherness. It shouldn't be for lack of discipline. It shouldn't be for the lack of anything that is intangible that we can control, which is what we always try to, work for. So I've been pleased with the way the players have, worked this week. This is a difficult challenge for us. Obviously, we're playing a really good team that's very capable of scoring a lot of points, what they've done a lot of times, and it's going to take a great team effort on our part to be successful. We have nothing really new on injuries that we can report. I think it's important when you play on the road that you can maintain your poise, don't get affected by external factors, which is the crowd and all the other things that are going on. And hopefully our players, and we have enough experience that we're going to be able to have the discipline to sort of do this. On the article that was written today, I didn't read the article, I just came from practice. I know Bill has already made comment about the story. I say that from an administrative standpoint and from our compliance standpoint, I think our people here do a fantastic job. I know that we have, I think, one of the best agent education programs, in terms of what we try to do to help our players make good choices and decisions about what they do and what they don't do when it comes to agents. And, I have full confidence in our leadership that we're going to do whatever we need to do to handle the situation appropriately, and I know that we will. If you want to know, I don't know anything about any current players that would have any circumstances relative to this, so it's no sense in asking about that. For the high-profile players as we've had around here, I'm really pleased with the way most of them, for the most part, have managed their circumstances and their situation and focused on what they need to do for the University of Alabama.
Nick, pertaining to, Mr. Battle put out a statement saying the university was aware of the allegations against DJ Fluker. When did you all become aware of them? One question.
I already told you. You want to know that? Ask him. We've done a lot of investigating about a lot of things. Every time somebody brings something up about our program, we investigate it. We do the best we can. There's nobody in this organization that wants to do anything that's not above board, and we don't want our players to do it either. That's not what the program's built on, and that's not what we're going to do. But as I said before, I made a statement. Don't ask me any more questions about this.
Setting that aside, has this been a particularly distracting week?
No, it hasn't been distracting for me because I don't even read about it. I'm focused on what we need to do to play a game. That's what's fair to our players, and that's what we owe our current players. So this has not been a distraction for me. We have really good people who will manage this, and if anybody didn't do the right things, we'll take appropriate action to take care of it.
while you obviously can't control it, just the timing of all this stuff coming out, how does that affect you personally and also the team?
He's already
You
answered.
know, I've already answered it 3 times.
Nominated.
So who else wants it? Can we get in the line and everybody ask the question? We will handle it appropriately. Bill made a statement. This is an administrative issue that our leadership will do a very, very good job of managing. If you want to talk about the Texas A&M game, I'll be glad to talk about it. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to coach our players, talk about our team.
Anybody? Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate your interest in the game.